2 days ago, I think on Tuesday, I went to Gaza, and I have to tell you, throughout a journey of 35 years in the humanitarian work, that day in Gaza, that Tuesday, was the happiest day of my professional life. I think it's the first time I was smiling when I was in Gaza, because people were smiling. But I've received clear messages from the people. People, they don't want to continue depending on humanitarian aid. They want to rebuild their lives. Some of them even wanted to go back to their place of origin if they have a tent, just to put it there on top of the rubble. On challenges, there are a lot of people on the road moving, and the roads are destroyed, but that's something we were expecting. People going there, of course, in numbers, in huge numbers, and increasing every day. And I think over the weekend, when they're able to move to the north, that is really going to become an issue, because how the road network there is. It's totally destroyed, of course. And then people are going to block part of the road. They're going to limit our ability to move, but hopefully that would not restrict us too much. Security has improved. The looting has reduced drastically, I have to say. There are still some isolated incidents here and there, and we hope that this will also, with time, will also disappear. Funding is an issue. We need immediate funding to make sure that we continue providing the aid for the 42 days, but also after the 42 days, because we're hopeful that we'll go from phase 1 to phase 2. So definitely we need more funding. We need to buy tents. We need to buy other humanitarian aid. There is a lot that needs to be done, and we really need to start, as I said many times, early recovery. We saw people already, UNDP started opening roads, doing rubble removal, and many more activities are still to start. But funding, yes, we need immediate funding for the entire UN system.
They're giving it to everybody.
Of course, borders crossings open. Now we have 2 crossings from the north between Erez and Zikim. Kerem Shalom is open. Of course, Rafah, which was the major crossing point, that is not open. But what has changed is the law and order, because before we couldn't do the pickup, we couldn't upload from Kerem Shalom because of the security situation, the looting that we have faced, the blockages that were put by the looters. All of that, just is basically restricted our movement. So that was the major issue, the major reason and challenge that we couldn't deliver. And now, once that issue has been resolved, and we now have more number of trucks available for us, so that's why you saw the huge increase in the deliveries. people were telling me that they just want to restart their lives. Children were asking to go back to school. Women wanted to go back. For those who still have houses, they wanted to go back to their homes, to their kitchens. They want income-generating activities. They don't want to be depending on humanitarian aid. This is not their aim. This is not what they're looking for. So the people see this as an opportunity to just, start, go back, and to rebuild their lives.
Thank you very much, and to have ceasefire. This ceasefire that we have asked for with the people in Gaza, and the United Nations will stand by you and will continue.